Greetings. Hello, everybody. I'm now looking at we're looking at one of the most beautiful views in Innsbruck. It's absolutely stunning. I'm just going to be doing a very short live stream from here to the town, the old town, but it's too stunning not to go live. This is the Inn River, INN, streaming past the colorful houses. I don't know what else you would call it. Last night it rained. Above it, you can see the snowfall has really accumulated up just about a couple hundred meters above the city of Innsbruck. And down here we had rain. Hey, Florencia, Gary's here. It's nice to see everybody here. So I'm going to pan around. You can take a look. Look at the color of the river. It's just so stunningly blue compared to the rest of the city. It's like an emerald green color to it. The colored houses is very famous here in Innsbruck, and you can see from the other bridge that is on your right side of the screen. We're gonna walk towards there through a Christmas market to get there. I bet you in a couple of hours when the clouds clear, it's supposed to get sunnier in the afternoon, you're gonna see the peaks of the mountains. And then on Instagram, I'll bring some photos on Instagram stories, maybe some YouTube stories. Only in Japan TV is our Instagram name there. But we're going to try to go up there. There's a cable car that'll allow you to get up to the mountains around Innsbruck, and you can take a look at the beautiful city from the top down. I'm kind of excited about that, and we're ready. We're gonna try to stay warm as well. How is the view? Do you like it?
Yeah, this is so beautiful. Yes.
You can hear the bells from the churches across the river as well.
It's like fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe we're here. All right, let's take you on a trip around here. We're going to show you the river from the other side. We're going to go over to that bridge and then take you into the old town during the daylight. And then tonight, Dominique is going back to Germany. We're staying here, but Dominique's going to give us a Glühwein guide. He's going to guide us into the world of Glühwein. He's no professional, but he says he's a professional of alcohol. I believe him. He's a big man and a big heart, big beer. So we're going to have some fun. So let's take a look. We're going to just go through this Christmas market here and then take you back to the river, and then we're going to swing into the old town. Kanai's going to see if there's a dance school. Whoa, that's what it looks like at night. Check it out. Now, Germany's very famous for the Christmas market. Nuremberg, the most famous of them all, because that's where 90% of the Glühwein is made, the bottled Glühwein. Glühwein being the mulled wine that's so delicious in the markets, but the Christmas markets. So this is a small Christmas market. It just opened. We're gonna just do a quick walk through. I guess we gotta. I bet it's better to go this way. Can I? Oh God, look at that! Some sweets. The sweets are already out. Yeah, this is copyright music. Blah 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 blah. It's all right. We'll get through here. All right. So this is the kind of, it just like literally opened up the, I'm talking over the cover. How can they got the smokers here. All right, we'll come back later. So let's get away from the, I saw that. All right. Oh, did you guys, Nasha brought her this Secret Santa, the Christmas Santa. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. All right, we got away from that. We're kind of enough away from that. The last Garmisch live stream that we did got demonetized several times because every single song was claimed by the city of Mittenwald. So that's all right. We'll take a 0 on that one. It was worth it. All right, let's go around here. Wow, this is a little teeny overhang. Some Glühwein. I can already smell the hot wine starting to boil, giving off a beautiful, delicious spice scent to the air here. So this is kind of a small Christmas market on the riverside, and when you get to the old town, you'll see that the market is just massive there. It's a lot more subdued compared to Nuremberg and the German markets in the big cities. But what we learned from Garmisch going into a small town is that the Christmas markets can be pretty neat, pretty more, I guess, more intimate because there's less people. It's a different feeling to it. Garmisch was a I don't know how you say it, a breath of fresh air for Christmas markets. No, not a lot of people there. There's the old town straight ahead. The temperature's dropping rapidly. It's supposed to go, yesterday was about 3 or 4 degrees. It's dropping down to -7. So if my stuttering is a result of the cold, I apologize for that. It's neat. This channel's cool only in Japan, but hey, we gotta take vacations too. And the one thing that is important for everyone who lives in Japan, and you should know, is that here's a green light, is that we need to sometimes leave Japan in order to recharge. Japanese are avid travelers. They need to leave Japan too to recharge. And coming to a place like this kind of resets your thinking. Wow, we're going in there, guys. We're going in there next. All right, we're back at the riverside like I promised you. It is just so beautiful. One last time at the colored buildings. And I'm gonna pan to the left, you can see the bridge here. Where we started is a little bit more relaxing. My friend Tom is on this side of the river, and we're on the other side. Oh, we've lost the mountain, Kanai. You can see the mountain in the background, but we've lost it in the clouds. So that means the snow's coming, I think. The snow's on its way. This feels more like Christmas. I don't know, with the mountains and the snow around us. All right, let's go into the old town now. Let's make our way in. I think that is in our hotel is the one right in the middle of it. We're staying at a nice hotel, which we rarely do, but we wanted to stay close to the Christmas market, so that's the hotel straight ahead of you. I think it's called the Golden Adler, and it's like a several centuries old. A lot of history in that hotel. And the weird thing about the Golden Adler is it's run by Best Western, which is a United American chain. But they've done a really good job, I guess, in cooperation with the family that has owned this building for centuries and centuries, where VIPs and dignitaries had stayed in Innsbruck. Beautiful natural city. Look at the bike path there. So maybe I'll go for a run later if the sun comes out. Christmas markets are just opening up right now. My friend Tom said this is the cheapest Glühwein. It's €2 for one. So it's pretty good. Whoa. It smells so good. Toasted almond with sugar. Oh man. So there's the hotel we're staying at. The Goldener Adler. It's pretty nice. I guess it's Christmas, so I wanted to spoil Kanai. All the super chats that came in over the month, we used it to get something nice. So much love for you guys. Thank you so much. It's inside of the hotel. You can see a lot of little shops here. Now the snow's starting to really come down. The temperatures dropped significantly just as we started the live stream. So we'll walk over to the big tree. This is supposed to be a short live stream. We're not gonna go too long. Just give you a chance to take a look at the market area here, and things are just starting to open up. It's getting close to 11 a.m. It's at 11 a.m. right now. The market closes at 9 p.m., but a lot of the shops will start shutting down around 7:30 p.m., 8 o'clock. And then by 9, they kick you out, I guess. Innsbruck's pretty traditional. They like their city quiet in the evening, and things start getting warmed up by 11 a.m. But sometimes, in cities, you should look up. And when you look up at Innsbruck, it's just so beautiful. This here is the symbol of Austria up here. Do you see it? We'll give you a closer look at this from around the Christmas tree. Wow, I can stand here and just absorb these buildings, the cobblestone streets, the hum of people talking, and it's echoing in the tunnels underneath the buildings here. The smells of delicious foods. A lot of cinnamon right here. This is where we had a lot of Glühwein last night with Dominique out of this big cauldron. Look at that cauldron. All right, turning to the left. Hey, Danny. We're trying to stay warm, buddy. This is one of the big, this is called the Goldenes Datschel, I believe. And it's designed by Maximilian the First, I believe. I don't know too much about the history. I wish Dominique, who's German, was here. Or somebody from Austria. But it's got a lot of history in there. It's somewhat controversial in the 21st century. Some people in the Google reviews complained it's a great thing that the Maximilian I did, but he gave all of his money. He didn't give any of his money to the poor, and what an awful person. So there's that. You keep that in mind. But it's a symbol of Austria, and it's a museum, and we might take a look in there just to take a quick look see. It is getting chilly. And it's right off of the square. And from here, on the left of the Golden Datschel, you have the massive Christmas tree. This is where we had the meetup last night. We had just 2 people come, including Dominique and my friend Tom, so it was 4 of us. We didn't do a live stream, but we did eat and drink, and we were quite merry. It was a fun time. The Goldenes Datschel equals golden roof. Thank you, Aaron. The inside. Kanai and I are going to go to a strudel cafe, and then Kanai's going to look for a dance school, right? And then we got to look for presents for my mom. I got a German smoking Santa where you put incense inside its belly, and the smoke comes out of its mouth. So I got one for myself, and I showed my mom last night, and she says, "Oh, they got smoking Santas here?" She goes, "I want one too." So what are you going to get me for Christmas? I want a smoking Santa. You can see he's got the little pipe. You put the incense in the stomach. Yeah. All right, Mom, I'll get you. Yeah, I'll get you one of these, Mom. There you go. All right, we'll walk a little bit down the street, and then we're going to call it, because we're going to do another live stream at around 4:30 local time. 4:30 Central Europe time. We're going to have a live stream where Dominique's going to give us a little tutorial on Glühwein from his point of view. I only have 1 or 2 cups every night. I think I had 2 last night. The reason you shouldn't overdo it. It smells good. It smells like Christmas. There's a incense sweetness of candles. The sights, the smells, the feeling, the chill in the air, all of that leads to an amazing, like a Christmas experience, I think. Look at this tall statue on the side of the road. Wow, and there's one at the end of the street here. Even the McDonald's is pretty stylish here. Christmas market goes all the way down the street. On the other side, there are more stands. We didn't really investigate too much of it last night. We started at around 7:40, the meetup. And then we pretty much just stayed around here. And that's the thing, everything that you need is here. They have the sausages, they have the bratwurst, they have the strudel, they have the Glühwein, they have the cookies and the chocolates and all the good stuff. You don't really have to go too far, right? Can I?
Oh,
You want some strudel?
yes.
This is what strudel has done to me. Look at that. That's all Christmas market fat. That's what happens. Butter, good stuff, icing, sugar. I have a lot of deliveries to make, turning into Santa Claus. Wow, I love the architecture. So we'll take you to the end of the street here. That's a funny thing. Usually you can smell McDonald's from like 100 meters away. I can't smell anything. I think they have like bank doors that close so then the smell doesn't come out to the street. Yeah, I think so. They have like a double door type of thing. The smell stays inside. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I just remember being in Siena in Italy, walking around, and about, I don't know, half a mile away, I could smell the McDonald's. Oh, that's such a beautiful bakery. Look at the warm glow inside, Kanai. Oh, gosh.
Kiki's delivery.
Yeah, this looks like a scene from
Ghibli.
Kiki's Delivery Service from a Ghibli movie. Warm bread right out of the oven from the bakery. Isn't that... That's the dream.
Oh,
I'd love to work there.
so pretty.
Yeah. You can smell it. Bread. Hot out of the oven bread. You can smell it from the street. Oh, that's creepy. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, buongiorno. Is that a ghost? That looks like a ghost. I'm gonna get out of here. What was that? Kanai, did you see that?
Yes.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Ciao, buongiorno. That's Italian.
Bonjour, he said bonjour.
He said ciao, buongiorno, and then he said some kind of gibberish, and then
I think he's
some
from-
mime.
he just
But
from-
mimes don't talk. All right, Kanai, we can walk across the street real fast. Mimes aren't supposed to talk. That mime was talking. He's all freaky, like he's been in a dungeon all his life. Just got released. That's why he's got a little spring in his step. Out on good behavior after 350 years. Hey, Nick H. Pono 800008, the ghost of Christmas, could very well be. He broke character. That mime broke the law of miming. All right, there's another Glühwein stand here. And if we look back, I'm just going to give you a view looking back at the Christmas tree. Hold on a second. We'll go through the Glühwein area. And there's another cauldron of Glühwein. It smells so good. All right, then you can look back at the Christmas tree. The market goes on for another 100 meters towards the station. And there are little teeny markets that have bubbled up on different sides of the city. Innsbruck. If you want to see some more at nighttime, maybe you want to give it a little thumbs up, show us that you have some appreciation for this wonderful Christmas market to the city of Innsbruck. There's a Christmas tree in the distance on the other side. This is live, guys. You can see the snow starting to come down. And then right above it all, and I hope that the clouds break, but if I pan up, right above it all, you can see the mountain of snow. And then typically you would see the blue skies above that. It's a towering mountain, and it really adds to the feeling that you're in the Alps. And they call Innsbruck the capital of the Alps for a reason. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the love. We're going to be back for another live stream with Dominique around 4:30 about He's got to go back to Germany tonight. I'm so appreciative of our friend Dominique, who came to say hi all the way from Augsburg. That's awesome. And he had to drink with us. He had to show us a good time, and he does. He did in Munich last year. He did this year in Innsbruck and Garmisch, and probably next year. Who knows if we come back? But the snow's really starting to come down. So guys, have a good day. Have a good night. We'll see you in a few hours. I didn't see any YouTube rewind yet, but if you want to rewind this video and see from the start, thumbs up if you like it. We'll see you on the other side.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
German needs some more help. Bye, guys. Stay warm.